back to my channel. Happy New Year. So I created this look lately inspired because it was late. This was supposed to be my New Year's Eve look, but I just didn't have time to post it. So, I mean, better late than never, right? So this is a green winged eye makeup look with a popping gold eyeshadow right in the middle. So I feel like this is what creates the look. This is what really makes the look pop in your face and just looks like. So yeah guys, if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then please keep on watching. So I already started on my eyebrows and one eye. I wanted to show you the winged eye eyeshadow that I created. A really good tip is to apply some Scotch tape right underneath your eye, from your eye towards the tail of your brow. This will help create a winged out eyeshadow look. So I'm going to be picking up Silk Cream on my Morphe M535 brush, and I'm going to be applying this all over the crease area. This is going to be our transition shade. Also want to make sure you are blending towards the end of your eyebrow, because when we do remove the tape, you still want that transition shade to still be there. So just make sure you are blending all the way towards the tail of your eyebrow. Next, I'm going to be picking up Pukey with my Morphe M573 brush. I'm just going to be placing that on the crease right below Silk Cream. And again, you want to make sure you are bringing the eyeshadow towards the tail of your brow. Next, I'm going to be picking up Mocha. I'm going to be applying this with the Morphe M573 brush. This is just really helping to define that crease area. Then I'm going to be picking up a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to be going in with the same shadow, just kind of darkening up the outer V and extending it towards the tail of the eyebrow. I'm going to be picking up the Shadow Abyss, which is the black eyeshadow in the palette, and then I'm just going to be adding this on the outer V. This is just going to help give it a more gradient and kind of smoked out look. Now going in with Enchanted, which is this super dark army green kind of color. We're going to be applying this on the outer V. And you want to be careful not to get on the crease. You want to keep it nice and low. And also we're going to be applying this on our inner corner. Not really applying it on the center, just because I am going to be creating a halo eye. So going back in with Mocha and the tapered Morphe eyeshadow brush, just going to be applying this on the crease to really blend out the shadows. So now to cut the crease, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light, picking up the Morphe M410 brush. Right on the center of the lid, we are going to apply the concealer. Whenever you apply concealer and you close your, let's say your eyelids touch, or you're looking down or you're looking up or whatever, and your eyelids kind of like close or fold in, wherever that concealer hits, that is usually where your eye will fold, and then that would be like the most exact part where you can cut your crease so that the shadow on your lid would be visible. Picking up Queen in a Morphe M124 brush, we are going to be applying this wherever we cut our crease. And going back in with Enchanted, we are just going to blend out the edges a little bit. Now we're just going to blend out the edges. Here you go guys. A winged out eyeshadow look. To highlight underneath the brow bone, we're going to be applying in Light. For lashes, I'm going to be going in with the Eylure Bronze Beauty Lashes. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Tarte Double Take Eyeliner. This is just going to create a darker eye look because you are applying a black eyeliner. So now we're going to move on to the rest of the face and come back to the eyes in a little bit. To hydrate my skin, I'm going to be going in with the Tatcha Water Gel. This is a hydrating and mattifying moisturizer. So this is made mostly for oily skin. Whenever I use this moisturizer, I don't really go in with a mattifying primer. So for primer, I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. you really want to go and, you know, press this primer on your skin, mostly where your pores are really visible. So for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Foundation. And this is in the number 290. I'm going to be working in sections because this foundation tends to dry up pretty quickly. I am using my Real Techniques beauty sponge to blend out my foundation. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Going in with medium, which is my normal concealer. Then I'm just going to apply this where I usually apply concealer. And going in with light medium honey, I'm just going to be brightening underneath my eye. Now to set my face, I'm going to be going in with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. So I'm just going to wipe that off and at the same time set the rest of my face. It's not really necessary to set the foundation, well, this foundation, because it actually already sets on its own. But I still like to go ahead and set, because that's just me. The contour, I'm going to be going in with the Hoola bronzer. You guys, what is new? And then to contour my nose, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe E46 brush. Now to clean underneath my contour. For blush, I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Blush Bazar, which contains all these beautiful blushes. I'm going to be going in with this blush right here. This is Angelic. And this is more of a natural nude blush. To highlight, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Kilawat, and this is in Mean Money and Husta Baby. So I'm going to be picking up Husta Baby. It reminds me very much of the Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, except that this has more yellow undertones to it. Then I'm just going to apply a little bit up here. And then to highlight my nose, I'm going to be going in with Mean Money. This is more of a toned down highlighter. It does have some luminosity to it. It's not a highlighter that's going to be like, oh my god, blinding in your eyes, but it's going to be a highlighter that reflects, so you're going to be able to see it, just not like but you will see it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can already see it. It's not as much as the Husta Baby, but it's definitely illuminating. Now to wipe this off, going in with a NYX lip liner. This is in the number 810, just a natural lip color. And for lip gloss, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Universal Lip Gloss. I live for this smell. It's, oh my god. It just smells so good. I think that's why I run to this lip gloss a lot. It's just the smell. Like, it's so good. So now going back in with Pukey, I'm just going to be shading underneath my bottom lash line. Applying Mocha. This is just going to darken up the bottom lash line. Then I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal Luminous Lash Paradise. To set my face, I'm going to be going in with the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. What this is a natural, innovating toning mist that sets makeup, provides an instant burst of radiance, and tightens the appearance of pores. That smelled really minty. Like green tea and mint. That's what it reminds me of. Alright guys, and this completes the final look. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and make sure to leave down your comments in the comment section down below. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!